Good afternoon from on the road here, headed back to Llano, Texas, where my new home is. I've got my casita parked at the city RV park, and hopefully this video won't fuzz up. I cleaned the bug splatters off, most of them. But yeah, I went today. This is the what, 22nd of October, 2025. And it's about 3:15 p.m. and I'm between Mason, Texas and Llano, Texas, smoking along at 68 miles an hour, averaging 32.9 miles per gallon in my 2025 Ford Maverick EcoBoost non-hybrid. Anyway, what else? But anyway, I got up this morning. I left Llano at 7. I've driven all the way to Fort Clark Springs, one way, 180 miles, and loaded up stuff out of my house there that I'm going to sell. We'll talk more about that in a minute. And then I turned right around and headed back to Llano. So I've been on the road right now. The engine time is 6.5 hours. And by the time we get back to the RV park in Llano, where I'm parked, it'll be 7 hours. Yeah, 3.5 hours each way. But been fine, you know. And they tell you, give you a little tip on taking long trips like that. If you don't eat much, you'll be much more alert. Like I had some dark chocolate almonds, of course, in my green tea this morning. I also added a banana. Of course, I had my normal breakfast before I left, but as a mid-morning snack about 10:30. I did the banana and the nuts stuff, but I had 2 bananas and I had plenty of nuts, okay? So then when I got everything loaded, it took about an hour and 20 minutes to get everything loaded. You know, it's just junk, and I'm fitting to get rid of a whole lot of stuff. But anyway, just junk. But anyway, so on the way back at 1 p.m., I had another little snack, another banana and some nuts. And so, you know, if you don't pig out when you're driving on long trips, you don't feel full, you know, you're more alert. And here's another suggestion. If you ever have to be really alert for an event, like say you got to give a speech or a presentation or whatever, don't eat several hours before the presentation. I mean, let's say you've got a 10 o'clock presentation. Well, don't eat breakfast. You know, just have you something really light, maybe a glass of tea, and that's it. And you'll be much more alert. You'll be more energized for your presentation. What's that got to do with RVing? A whole lot, actually. But anyway, yeah, so we've done our due, and the place at Fort Clark Springs, Texas, 344 Fairway Circle. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath mobile home, 644 square feet, central air and heat, and yeah, it's got a storage building, a covered carport, and a covered patio out front. So yeah, it's 84.5. That's what we got it on for. I will work with anybody that's interested. If you're really interested, we can make a deal. All right, I promise you, we can work it out. All right, and also I've got that Carrizozo property up for sale, and so if you're interested in that place out there at Valley del Sol, it's 3 acres of land with a 2-car garage and stuff. You can see both of these on Realtor.com. In Carrizozo, it's 105 Settler Lane, Settler, Settler Lane, Carrizozo, and the place in Fort Clark Springs is 344 Fairway Circle, Bracketville, Texas. Anyway, so with that in mind, what else can I tell you? Old Dad's fixing to get minimal again. I mean, I'm fixing to get down to the basics. Why? I just feel better. I counted. I think I've got 30 shirts and short sleeve shirts and all kind of crap. Geez, come on, guys. Why do I have all that crap? You see, if I'd been living in my casita, I wouldn't have all that crap because I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. You know, and that's what I want to get back to. I can't accumulate any more stuff. Of course, also I'm getting rid of, I'll tell you, I got some stuff I'm getting rid of. So if anybody wants to, if you're in the area of Llano, Texas, are within reasonable driving distance. I've got a scooter. It's an INSDRGN C14 with disc brakes. It folds, well, the handlebars fold, and it's a scooter. It's got a seat on it and stuff, and you can check that one out on Amazon. And if you're interested in it, I'll make you a hell of a deal on that thing with all the accessories I bought. I got about 450 bucks in it, but we'll work something out. And I also have one of those. Whoa, what do we got here? Now you turn your blinker on. Very good. But anyway, what else? What else? I have one of those. I don't know what you call them. It's like I call it like a power brick. It's got all kind of outlets on it and stuff. I can't remember the name of it. Affery or something like that. And but it's a 1500 watt deal. I've used it one time. Big deal. And we can work out a deal on that if you're interested. And also, I've got a what else? A 200 watt folding solar panel thing with the clips and everything you need to use it. And you can charge that power brick using the solar if you choose to. So I got those two things, and then I also have a 12-volt refrigerator. All right. So if any of you guys are interested in any of that stuff, be sure and contact me at rusty78609@gmail.com, because if you're a boondocker, then you could probably use all three of those items, and I'll make you a package deal on them. Just contact me at Gmail, rusty78609@gmail.com. We'll start the conversation, and I'll give you my phone number and all that crap, and we'll get it done. And as far as the property, same way. If you're interested, just contact me at Gmail, and we're good to go, man. Yeah, we're going to get this thing all cleaned up, hopefully before the first of the year, and just keep going best I can. But anyway, guys, from out here on the road, not too far from Llano right now, probably 15 miles. And I'm going to go by and get one slice of pizza. That's going to be my reward for doing all this crap. But anyway, yeah. So thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Use the Amazon link if you're going to buy anything from Amazon. Drink plenty of water. Keep your body hydrated. Stand guard at the door of your mind and enjoy your life the best way you can. And let me repeat that. The best way you can. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.